Visa Center! Health is a must to get there. Hey, it's not true. Not true at all. Because there are programs that IELTS and other English tests are not required. You need to have a big amount of money in the bank. Great news! Not all the time, because there are programs that proof of funds are not mandatory to process your application. It is expensive. False. We have options, and part of it is planning and goal setting. There is an age limit for a study permit. There is definitely no discrimination when it comes to learning new skills or studying a new course. The process is difficult. Not really, because the Visa Center is there for you every step of the way.
How much is the cost of my application? The best thing for us to do is to ask the TVC consultants, wherein they will give us the comprehensive pricing scheme depending on the country that you would like to apply for, the program that you're eligible to take, and the type of visa that you prefer.
There are several Filipinos who thinks that immigration is not for them. Pero bago mo sabihin na hindi para sa'yo ang isang bagay, I think you should at least try and understand the process of immigration. I have to call the Visa Center right now. We offer processing of permanent residency and student visa applications for those who's moving to Australia, Canada, or New Zealand. They don't just tell you to go for it, they go with you through it. Starting from a very detailed assessment, processing of papers, up until you fulfill your immigration dreams. They offer a very flexible payment terms with non-expiry contracts and transferable applications. Marami na silang natulungang magtagumpay sa pangarap na mag-migrate. It's time to make yours happen right now.
Good news dito ngayon sa The Visa Center at ayan na ang kanilang mga visa. So saan po tayo na-approve?
Canada po.
Okay. So short lang po story. Paano niyo po nahanap yung The Visa Center at bakit dito kayo nagtiwala na magpa-process ng inyong visa?
Through Facebook, sir, nakita ko, then nag-message ako. Then nakausap ko na si Sir Lawrence. Tapos yun na, sir, punta mo dyan pa-assist. Yun na po, dire-diretso na ako.
Ayun. So sir, message naman po sa mga followers namin na about sa Visa Center.
Kung gusto niyo pong magpa-assess going to Canada or Australia, punta lang po kayo sa Visa Center and we guarantee na legit po sila and tutulungan po nila kayo to attain your dreams.
Proven and tested po, highly recommended. Legit na legit po.
Alright, thank you po.
Ito na po ang aming visa.
Ayan, finally.
Alright, hello guys. Good morning. Isang masayang Friday morning po dito sa Dubai. Alas 11 pa lang po ng umaga. Kaya alam natin, ilan sa mga kababayan natin ngayon ay nasa trabaho pa. Pero syempre, mga viewers natin dyan sa Pilipinas, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Alam ko, may nalaman akong kwento that some of the viewers pala, during yung mga ganitong time ng live natin, ay nakikinig lang sila. So, thank you so much guys for listening sa ating Facebook Live. Syempre, itong ating pa-Q&A dito sa The Visa Center. So, yun naman na napakadami po ang mga interesadong Pilipino talaga na mag-take ng study pathway going to Canada because of the fact that's the fastest way to enter po talaga ang Canada. So for today, makakasama natin maya-maya lang, syempre one of our special guests representing Fanshawe College. Ayan, so marami tayong mga students na nag-aral na doon, yung mga nakagraduate na as far as I remember, may nakapag-graduate na, nakapag-PGWP na rin. Siyempre sa tulong po yun ng The Visa Center. So para sa mga viewers natin dyan, if you have guys questions, clarifications, or anything po na nagpapahold pa sa inyo to start your application, this is your time, okay, to write in the comment box para po marinig nyo talaga first hand, okay, directly from our special guest, yung mga katanungan nyo of becoming an international student in Fanshawe College. And of course, you will also find out today what are the courses available and what are the student support na binibigay po nila. Ayan. So sa mga viewers natin dyan, basa muna tayo ng ilang mga comments before I introduce our guest. We have non-Filipino watching, Sajad Ashraf. Thank you so much, sir, for watching. If you have question, feel free to write in the comment box. I will going to give you an answer in English. And to everyone who's tagging their friend, thank you so much, guys. Can you mention if from which country are you watching right now? Ayan, so medyo nakasanayan na natin na nagiging regular schedule ng Facebook Live natin ay ang ating nakaschedule tayo ng Friday. Correct? Okay, so ito na guys, I'm very excited, especially those who haven't watched our previous episode with Fanshawe College. So we will get some more updates from them. Ayan, kung may mga good news ba tayong maririnig later on with our special guest presentation. Ayan, and ito na may mga paunang questions na dito. Mark Marasigan. Good day, Sir Johnny, and to all the Visa Center staff. Ayan, thank you so much. And sabi niya, need po ba degree holder? Okay, Bob, if you are still watching, if you wanted to study in Canada and hindi naman kailangan na degree holder ka. Okay, there are some cases that we can actually consider kahit high school graduate ka. But if you finish at least 2 years course from college, mas okay po yun. Okay? So, standby po kayo para po mas, mas maintindihan nyo pa yung kagandahan of you studying in Fanshawe College. So now, Malu Openia. Yes, sir. Watching from Dubai. Ayan, so we have viewers now from Dubai. And of course, this is too much. Wala po pang hindi student kahit work permit po sana. Okay, if you're planning to go to Canada, we are actually offering open work permit to Canada. Yan, just visit po ang ating social media. Mini-mention po natin dyan yung mga available na mga job opening. So you can directly actually register no sa mga captions noon because we have a registered link registration doon para po makuha namin yung details nyo right away. Okay, good morning from Nigeria. Hey, thank you so much guys for watching. We have people now from other country. Thank you so much for joining. And Malu, I mentioned po all my friends kasi mag-apply po kami sa Canada. Thank you so much, Miss Malu, for joining us this morning in Dubai and also this afternoon in the Philippines. And thank you for tagging your friends. So, Noji Piloy watching from Taiwan. Ayan, meron po ba kayo student visa to New Zealand? Okay, as of now, we don't have yung offer pa for New Zealand. Okay, but you know, if you get a chance na makipag-communicate sa team namin, maraming ways naman na pwede namin kayo matulungan in that service na hinihingi nyo. Okay? I am eligible to apply for work visa from Nigeria. Sir, please do check our social media posting about our open work visa to Canada. So that our team can help you there. Okay, so ito na guys sa mga viewers natin. Thank you so much for commenting and acknowledging your location right now. And I'm really excited, of course, to share to all of you, once again, Fanshawe College. So please, let's watch 2 of their video advertisements for you to have a little background of how good the campus is and how supportive they are with their students. So let's watch this.
London is a student-friendly city located about a 2-hour drive from Toronto or Niagara Falls, and it also happens to be the 11th largest city in Canada. It's also home to Fanshawe College, which has 184,000 alumni across the world and 21,000 current students. Of those, nearly 6,500 are international students from at least 95 different countries. The London campus on Oxford Street is Fanshawe's largest campus. There are also several other campuses in and around the City of London, all of which provide the same exceptional student experience. Before you even get here, you'll want to know about our arrival services package called Fanshawe Cares. It's a full suite of arrival services at no additional charge for all new international students. It starts when you get off the plane at Toronto's Pearson Airport, where you'll be met by an airport greeter. The greeter will help you find the Robert Q shuttle bus for a ride to London. When you get to London, if you haven't arranged a place to stay yet, we can help with 2 nights in a motel if you need it. We can also help with banking and accommodation information. Let's go inside to check out the first place you need to go at the college, the International Center, located in room E2025. Right outside the door, you'll find Qless, which is the virtual line system. Join the virtual line from anywhere and wait wherever you want. You'll receive wait time updates by text and be notified when it's your turn. You can download the Qless app on your phone, access it from the website, or use an on-site kiosk. As you can imagine, things can get pretty busy during arrival times leading up to each semester, so you might be helped by our team right outside the International Center. The registration team will check things like your study permit and your LOA and provide you with information about healthcare coverage, how to find your class schedule, and where to go to get your picture taken for your student card. Once you're here, your student card also becomes your bus pass to get around the city. This is included in the fees for all full-time London students. Use it whenever you need to go anywhere in the city and as many times as you want. There is a convenient app you can download to help you figure out where you're going. Inside the International Center, you'll find our admissions officers, assistants in many different languages, information on studying abroad, as well as a team of student life coordinators and student immigration advisors. If you need to speak to someone, just make an appointment and they'll be glad to help. Other places you'll want to get to know on campus are the Registrar's Office, the Fowler Kennedy Sport Medicine Clinic, the gym, the Student Wellness Center, and the bookstore. Make sure to join Fanshawe International on Facebook and Instagram and watch for updates on international welcome sessions, program-specific orientation sessions, social insurance number clinics, as well as any of the events run by the Fanshawe Student Union. We are here to help, so please feel free to drop by the International Center anytime, and hope you have a Falcon Awesome Fanshawe experience.
Okay, so we are back, guys, at yun, napakaganda ng kanilang campus. So for sure, I think those videos are enough, no, to encourage you na napakaganda po ng campus, and then the courses. Lagi naman nating sinasabi, Fanshawe College always offers courses that are of interest of Filipino, and at the same time, lagi nilang sinasabi that yung mga courses nila are always the one in demand, okay, in Canada. So for our viewers who are watching right now that are after with other topics, so don't worry po, at the second half of our Facebook Live, I will be joined by Lito, of course, our representative from Philippines, to answer, guys, your inquiries about becoming a permanent resident in Canada, okay, or even other questions, okay, for as long as it's related to the Visa Center services. So now I'm very excited to introduce to all of you our special guest for today. Joining me on our screen, we have Mr. J. Park from Fanshawe College, Canada. Hello, sir. Good afternoon. What time is it in Canada right now?
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is J. Park. I'm the market leader at Fanshawe College. It is my pleasure to join today on night seminar. Okay.
So, sir, before we proceed with your presentation, I'm sure everybody are actually excited now, and some of them are started to tag their friends so that they can join us in our Facebook Live. Is there, when it comes to like situations compared to the last time that we have you on our Facebook Live, they say classes are normal now in Fanshawe, or there are still some hybrid system, or do you have like online courses happening?
Okay, so until August, we have online and hybrid courses, but since September, all of the 220 programs will be physical class. So all of the international students must to arrive in Canada until August, and you have to attend your class since September.
All right, so that's good to hear that. So Jay, if your presentation is ready, feel free to share now so that we can proceed with your presentation.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, Fanshawe College is one of the largest college in Canada. We have 10 different campuses. This is our main campus. We have over 30 buildings, and all of the buildings are very connected. So after you arrive at the main campus, you can go everywhere inside. It will make you feel comfortable. And I'm going to introduce about the Canada and also London City and Fanshawe and program and admission process too. All right, so Canada is the second largest country in the world, and our school located in Ontario province. So Ontario province is also second largest province, and Ontario is the main province in Canada because most people are living in Ontario and most companies located in Ontario too. So if you wanted to have a job opportunity, I truly recommend you to study in Ontario. And since 2022, Ontario increased the minimum wage from $14 to $15 per hour. So if you have a part-time job during you are studying at Fanshawe, you also can make a $15 per hour too. And let's talk about the London City and also why I recommend Ontario. So here is a 2021 population and immigration rate. How many people immigrating in Canada, and most people are living in Ontario. So that's why company need the employees who will work for them, and people need a company who will pay for them. So that's why people and companies are keep coming into Ontario. And many students think Ontario has the hardest immigration process, but I don't think so, because 48.9% got the immigration permanent residents in Ontario. So if you are interested in studying and applying permanent residence and getting full-time job, I really recommend you to study in Ontario too. And last year, Ontario immigration policy changed. So if you are studying outside of the GTA and working outside of the GTA, you will get higher point, which means you have a more chance to immigrate in Canada. So that's why more international students wanted to study at Fanshawe College. And you also have to know where we're located. Our city name is London, not UK, London, Canada. It's 2 hours from Toronto and 2 hours from Detroit. So we have many companies. So you also have many job opportunity. We are 11th largest city and our population is 543,000. So there are many people are living in London, and a lot of companies are keep coming into London too. And Amazon is also build their factories in London, so you also have a chance to get a job at Amazon. And here is a number of company information. So small business around the 1,300, medium business around the 2,000, and large business 300. So this data is also showing you have a lot of job opportunity, part-time, co-op, full-time. And London is also education city. So we have two different school board, Thames Valley and London Catholic School Board. There are a lot of elementary and secondary. Those are high rank in Ontario. And if you are going to study at Fanshawe, your children will have a free education. So if you have a plan to bring your family, you will study at Fanshawe and your children will have a free education, exactly same as a Canadian. And also, living cost is at least 40% cheaper than Vancouver and Toronto. So you don't have to spend a lot of money for rental fee. And also we provide a free bus pass. Your student card will be the bus pass, so you don't have to pay for taking bus. It will also help you to save your living cost too. And also healthcare, we have Victoria Hospital, St. Joseph Hospital, University Hospital, and there are many, many working clinics. So we are really good at health science. So there are many hospitals and many health science programs. That's why a lot of Philippine students are choosing one of our health science programs too. So after you finish your program, you also have a lot of chance to get a job in London. And here's the map. I'm just trying to show you how many schools. There are so many schools. Wherever you live in London, your children will find elementary or secondary schools which are close to your accommodation, and it will be free education for your children. But you have to be full-time at Fanshawe College. And right now, we deliver the 220 programs. And before you study your program and apply your program, you have to double check which campus you will study. So here is the map. In London, we have 6 different campuses. First, Oxford Street campus, which is main, and transportation, School of Digital and Performing Art, and tourism and hospitality, London South, and Fanshawe Aviation Center. So at the beginning, I shared with you the picture, which was our Oxford Street main campus. We have 43,000 full-time and part-time students are studying, and 7,500 international students from 104 different countries. So we have a lot of Philippine students, and actually most of Philippine students are choosing Fanshawe. So we are getting lot of Philippine students. So we have also big Philippine community in London. And 15-minute walking distance from main campus, we have a transportation. So if you wanted to maintain a car, gasoline, electronic, or hybrid, or diesel, there is 2 different programs, automotive and diesel program. We didn't have many Philippine students, but since 2019, we are getting more and more Philippine students. And we also have co-op. So during your vacation between May to August, most transportation students, especially motive power, aviation, and diesel students are doing co-op, and company will pay you. And we have 3 different main intake, September, January, May. So right now, if you wanted to study transportation programs, you can apply January 2023. Aviation located in London International Airport. We have many different aviation programs. We are also getting more and more Philippine students who are studying 2-year diploma, aircraft maintenance, avionics maintenance. And also those programs include the co-op, but we only have September intake. And digital and performing art located in London downtown. And especially from the Philippines, we have animation, television and film production, and interactive media design. Those programs are getting more and more job opportunity after COVID-19 because most of the people are working and studying at home, and people trying to play the game and watching the animation. So they have a lot of job opportunity. And also, a lot of people wanted to sell their product, and interactive media design students can also help. So that's why those programs have more job opportunity, and companies need more employees too. And of course, from the first downtown campus, we have a hospitality. We have so many Philippine students in baking, culinary management, and golf and club management, food and beverage, and hotel resort service management, nutrition food service management, and butchery programs. And also, hospitality campus include a Fanshawe restaurant. So all of the students, especially culinary management, food and beverage students, are having practicals, and we are also selling our food to London people. So students will have a lot of practicals. It's really hands-on restaurants. And London South, especially business management is a 2-year postgraduate, and healthcare administration management is also 2-year. And those 2 programs are really popular from Philippine students. and especially retirement readiness management is super popular. And also we have a general college, but those 5 programs are running at London South Campus. And we are really excited to announce that we are going to have a Toronto campus since September 2022, but we don't have many programs available at Toronto campus. Those 5 programs are available right now, but next year we will have more programs will be available at Toronto campus. But those programs are already really popular from the Philippine students: hospitality, general knowledge, addictions and mental health, and also developmental service worker. And Fanshawe employment rate is always higher than other colleges and Ontarios. So we really support international students to find a co-op part-time, full-time job. And I'm going to explain to you how we support. So we really invest a lot of money into Career Center. So Career Service Center, they are helping your resume and cover letter and improve your interview skill. And we have many partner companies that we organize the job fairs. Before COVID, we organized the physical job fairs, but after COVID, we provide online job fair. So I believe next year, we will organize the physical job fair. That's how we support international students to find a job. We understand what is the reason you wanted to study Fanshawe and wanted to study in Canada. So we really wanted to support you to find a job. And every intake, we provide a Fanshawe Works workshop. So Fanshawe Works workshop, we invite our panelists. And our panelists will be our alumni students or employees from our partner companies. Our alumni students will explain to you how they prepare to get a full-time job during their work studying at Fanshawe. And also our partner company will explain to you how you have to prepare your resume cover letter. And if you cannot understand their question when you have an interview, they will explain to you how you can re-ask them. There are a lot of unique tips during the Fanshawe Works workshop. We provide these events every intake, January, May, September, 1 week before program start date. And we have 3 different main intake. September is our main intake. All of the 220 programs open in September, and 70% of 220 open in January, and 50% of 220 programs open in May. So it depends on what program you will choose, then you have a different intake too. The tuition fee, most of the programs are same, 16,000 to 18,000. But our living cost is 40% cheaper than other cities, especially compared to Toronto and Vancouver. So most Philippine students are spending 380 to 450 CAD, Canada dollar per month for rent 1 room. And it includes the utilities and Wi-Fi too. So you don't have to spend a lot of money. And if you will find a part-time job, it will cover your living cost too. Admission process, actually Visa Center will explain to you what kind of documents you will prepare. And what of good thing, Fanshawe College doesn't require IELTS or any English requirement for Philippine students. If you finish the high school and college university in the Philippines is an English country, so you don't have to take IELTS or Duolingo or any other English exam. And admission process will take 4 days. So here is application process. So application fee is $100, but if you are going to attending today's seminar through Facebook, I'm going to waive application fee and admission process 4 to 7 days, but usually within 4 days, you will receive your letter of acceptance. Then you have to pay the deposit to guarantee your seat. And after you pay the first semester, you have to process your study visa. After you get your visa approval, you have to let us know. Then you can start your program. And there is 4 different departments which provide a student service. Learning center, they can find a peer-to-peer tutoring. And also we have a conversation and reading writing workshop. So if you wanted to improve your reading writing, there is a free course. And International Center, which is my department, we are fully supporting international students. We are only working for international students, and we also can support you to extend your study visa, apply co-work visa, apply PGWP. But applying study permit, Visa Center will help you, so please contact them. And also we have a student success advisor every programs. If you are struggling or if you have any specific question regarding your programs during your studying at Fanshawe, you can contact your program student success advisor or program coordinator. And Career Center, I explained you. And International Center, we have a Fanshawe Care program. So Fanshawe Care program will provide many different free service, medical insurance, dental and vision insurance, free bus pass, and free 2-night accommodation. But because of the COVID, we cannot provide a free accommodation right now. I hope we can provide it since next year. And we still provide a free airport to pickup service. So after you arrive at Toronto Airport, there is a Fanshawe shuttle bus. Then you will take it and they will drive to London. It's free. If you wanted to stay homestay or residence, you're still available. You still can apply. So here is the fee, how much you have to spend for homestay and residence. But there are many Philippine students in London, so I believe you can find accommodation easily. Here's my contact information. We also have a Philippine office in Makati, and we have 3 steps in the Philippines. They are full-time and Fanshawe staff for Philippine students. But right now, they are super busy. That's why I'm attending today's seminar. But if you have any question, you can also still contact me or contact Visa Center. They also have many students at Fanshawe College. They have a lot of connection, so they will answer most of your questions. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Sir Jay, for that very well-informed presentation. Actually, I myself, I don't have a question anymore because of the coverage of that presentation. But I would like to encourage our viewers, if you guys have questions, all right, so feel free to comment now. So this is your time, okay, for us to get the answer directly from Fanshawe College. Okay, I'm just going to read some of the questions or messages coming from our viewers. Okay, so we have viewers from Saudi Arabia. Thank you so much, Janet, for watching. And also, Mabusa Morris. Salamat po, Morris. I have invited a number of friends from Uganda, Sir Juni. Oh, thank you so much, brother. Okay, and tulad ko po kasi 1 year lang ako college. Paano po yun? Marami pa akong work experience in food industry. Okay, so sir, her question actually is, how about those who haven't really got a chance to enroll or to study in college? It means that they just finished their high school. How about the qualification? Are you accepting, let's say, student applicants who just finished high school, or especially those who just haven't finished the K-12 education system in the Philippines?
Okay, so Philippine education, I can say before 2019, after 2019. So before 2019, Philippines used to have a grade 10 high school system. So if you only finished grade 10, you still can apply Fanshawe and you still can study at Fanshawe. We have many those cases, but you have to study 1 year general art and science. And after you finish the general art and science, you can study any other 2-year program or any other 1-year certificate or other 3-year advanced diploma program.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you finish the high school grade 12, you are exactly same curriculum as Canada. So you can apply any 1-year, 2-year, 3-year program.
Okay, so that's good news, guys. So those who are watching right now that you haven't finished, let's say you just graduated from high school, Fanshawe College can still consider your application. Okay, so let's go with other comments and acknowledgement here. Okay, hello to Len. Thank you so much for watching. And of course to Rick Gum. Watching from Philippines, hi Danielle and Camille. Okay, and to Maki, he's also watching from Philippines. And we have people watching from United Arab Emirates. What are the job needed? Maybe if you're asking for open work visa going to Canada, please refer to our social media post. We have a separate posting for that. I think he also mentioned that he's a fresh graduate here in United Arab Emirates. Caregiver, what are the requirements? Okay, so can we just go back to the basic requirements needed for a student applicant to Fanshawe?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Sir Jay, for example, our viewers are interested now to start their application to become a student in Fanshawe College. What are the basic requirements they need to prepare?
Okay, so all of the students must to submit high school final transcript and grade certificate. But if you finish the grade 10, you can also submit college diploma or university degree. As I explained, if you only finish the grade 10, you have to study general 10 science. But if you already finished the grade 10 high school plus college or university, you don't have to study general 10 science. You can apply any programs.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, and also to everyone who's watching right now, guys, if you wanted to avail our free assessment and consultation, ulitin natin, this is free. Okay, all you need to do is message us on WhatsApp. Our contact details is in our ticker below. So message us on WhatsApp, or if you have a ready or updated resume, you may also send your resume in our email, info@visacenter.ae. So during assessment and consultation, guys, the Visa Center team will going to help you to find out if which pathway is actually better for you. So we understand some of the viewers here really wanted to become a permanent resident in Canada, but let's say there are some cases where your points, okay, your PR points is not enough. Then becoming an international student in Canada first can help you out, guys, in for you to gain additional score for you to be qualified as permanent resident applicant. Okay. Here's another question from Elizabeth. Age limit for an international student, Sir Jay?
There's no age limit. I don't know how old you are, but we have 45 or 52 years old students. So there's no age limit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, but just a friendly reminder to everyone. For student, definitely there is no age limit. But if you're planning to become a permanent resident later on, or applying for a permanent resident later on, there will be a little issue about that. But again, we have a lot of options, okay? Maybe some suggestions. Our team, the Visa Center, can help you guys. So again, avail our free assessment, okay? And of course, Jay will help us to give you more answer to that question. Okay, acknowledging our viewer from UAE, Asia or Aisa Tolentino or Bien. Thank you so much for watching. And sir, nag-email na po ako. Sana matanggap niyo po ako. Thank you so much for your email. To Mudge, or is it Joe? I don't know the name. It's Jeremy. Oh, I think that's Jeremy. Thank you so much. Maki, kailan po dumaan pa sa student papunta January, or pwede na mag-apply gamit ang natapos nating vocational course? Are you asking ba, Maki, that you wanted to apply for work, or is it for a permanent resident? Yeah. So Maki, please message us sa ating WhatsApp, or you can write or rephrase your question again para we can give you the right answer. Pero I'll just read it again. Kailangan po ba dumaan pa sa student papunta dyan, or pwede na mag-apply gamit ang natapos mo vocational course? Well, if you wanted to become a permanent resident, let's say to Canada, we will check your profile. Okay, there are some qualifications when it comes to education, to your work experience, and other profiles. So I suggest siguro avail our free assessment, and you will find out if you are qualified for permanent residence application right away, or you need to go through with study permit first. Okay, Clyde. Hello, sir. Is there any art program in Fanshawe International?
Well, yeah, we have many art and design programs. So I can give you fine art and also graphic design, landscape design, and GIS and urban planning. Those are under art and design programs.
Okay, but for those who are watching, guys, if you missed, of course, the presentation of Sir Jay, after our Facebook Live, you can go back and watch again the presentation, or you can actually directly message us for an assessment schedule so that we can help you guys to share all of the courses they're offering. Okay, so we have here from Desiree. Pwede po ba i-pursue yung health course even wala pa ako ganun katagal yung working experience ko since graduate ako ng BS Nursing but now I'm focusing sa pagpapatakbo ng sarili kong business. Ano po ba mas okay na course sa akin? Business course or health course po? Thank you. Okay, so Sir Jay, I will translate that. So she is actually a graduate of nursing in the Philippines, but she's working as she wanted to pursue a health course in your school. So I believe the answer here is fine, right? Because she graduated from college.
Okay, so we have a good program. I can recommend one program for you. So this is a postgraduate, 2-year postgraduate program, and you have a nursing education background and business work experience. So we have a 2-year postgraduate office administration health service. I think this program is really good for you.
Okay, thank you for that. Now, of course, if just to clarify then from her question, if you are, let's say, planning to enroll in a course in Fanshawe College, I suggest it has to be something that you can actually use in the future. So if you're planning to open a business later on that is not connected to your education background, that's fine. We just need to have a proper justification with your visa application. So if it's justified that why are you taking other course not related to your educational background, then the visa center will going to help you with that. Okay? And here, Janet, do you accept IELTS general training or it must be academics? Okay, so in all the courses you guys, Sir Jay, are offering in Fanshawe, IELTS is really required?
No, we don't require IELTS or any English exam for especially Philippine students.
That's good news. So guys, it's good news. Okay, so don't be scared about IELTS anymore. Okay, we have people watching from Israel. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And okay, some people are Jeremy Jamot willing to apply po ako. Yes, guys, please apply now. Okay, later on, Lito from the Visa Center Philippines will be joining us. So we will going to mention about promotions and how can you start your application with the Visa Center. Do you offer scholarships? Yeah, Sir Jay.
Okay, so even we don't require IELTS, but if you submit IELTS academic, we provide a language award scholarship for Philippine students. So if you have IELTS 6.5, each band 6.0, we provide $1,000. And if you have a higher than 7.0, each band 6.0, $1,500. It's a first to come, first to serve. So you better to apply as soon as possible. But during you are studying at Fanshawe, after you finish the ECHIS Masters, there are many different scholarships available. So it depends on your GPA, your volunteer experience, and reference letter. Each scholarship has a different requirement. So after you finish the first master, you have to go to the scholarship website and put your general information, and it will show you what kind of scholarship you can apply. I believe you can see at least 10 to 15 different scholarships. You can apply everything, then you might get 0 or 3 or 1. Depends on your GPA.
All right, so good luck, guys. Okay, so here from Kathleen, Sir Jay, she's saying that she is a tourism graduate, a tourism management graduate. Is there any program, okay, that is like related to that from Fanshawe?
Yes, we have a 2-year postgraduate hospitality program.
All right. So that's the best option, okay? And here, mine, Destiny. I am a school principal now. Can I apply for a permanent visa in Canada? Miss Mine, or is it Sir Mine? Please stand by. Definitely, Lito will going to give you an answer to that. Okay, and to those who are saying they're interested, thank you so much, guys. Again, you can directly message us. Our contact details is in our ticker below. All right, and also Lito will going to share his contact details as well. And who else? Okay, so is there anything you would like to ask, guys? Please write down in the comment below. I think we still have like 2 minutes to be with Sir J. Park. So, sir, just a follow-up question. This is a common question from everyone, especially those who has no relatives in Canada or especially in London. How about accommodations? Do they have like a support coming from Fanshawe College?
So accommodation options?
Yes.
Most Philippine students find a private accommodation. There are many fan page running by our students. Our current students, alumni students are willing to support our new Philippine student to find accommodation. So easily find a private accommodation. But if you wanted to have experience a homestay or residence, we can help you to find. So it will depend on your personality and decision. You have a private accommodation or homestay or residence.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So as far as I remember also, I mean, for our viewers right now, if you have the same problem, our team also is going to connect you with our students who are in Canada. So if it's happened to be, let's say if they are happen to be in Fanshawe, so it's easy for us guys, for you to be connected with them and share rooms with them as well. Okay, so here another interesting question from J. Celine. What courses do you offer for BS Nursing graduate? And she's also asking if it is and there is a need of show money.
Okay, so I think show money you can explain, but I will take programs.
Okay.
We have many programs for Bachelor of Science and Nursing graduate students. So we have a personal support worker, proctor nurse. We also have an office admin, and we have developmental service worker and mental health, addictions and mental health, general college, retirement residence management.
Mm-hmm. Right, so you got a lot of options, Jayceline, if you wanted to enroll. And for the show money, I think, okay, I'm just going to give you an answer, guys. So definitely the term show money is actually not needed for a student applying for international student in Canada. But as per experience, we really wanted to have you have a financial you have a fund, okay, to support your stay as a student in Canada. So Sir Lito will help us later on to explain about that matter. Okay. All right. So Sir Jay, I think we have covered everything already. And again, for our late tuners, guys, if you joined us late in our Facebook Live, feel free to go back to Sir J. Park's presentation so that you will get to know more about Fanshawe College, their courses, and the school support, and plus, the advantage of you studying in London, Ontario. Okay, so don't get confused. Okay, we are still talking here about Canada, not US or whatever. Okay, so Sir Jay, thank you so much for your time, for you joining us here in our Facebook Live, and hope to have you soon in our next episode, sir.
All right, thank you so much. Have a great day.
All right, thank you. Okay, bye-bye. All right, guys, so that's Mr. J. Park